你是怎么学中文的? How did you learn Chinese? This follows the 是的 pattern, but we're only going to go over a subset of them. So we're going to go over the patterns 是 followed by a question word and then 的. But not all the question words, only these three: how, where, and when. So our pattern looks like this, and our sentences translates to how did, where did, and when did. 你是怎么学中文的? This means how did you learn Chinese? With the 是的 pattern, whatever comes after the 是 is what we put emphasis on. So in this case, the emphasis is put on the how. How did you learn Chinese? So to answer this question, we're also going to use the 是的 pattern, and the thing we're going to emphasize is the thing that answers the question, how. Lucky for us, the answer looks almost exactly the same as the question, except for two differences. The subject has to change, and the question word also has to change. So when asked, 你是怎么学中文的? You could reply with, 我是看视频学中文的. I learned Chinese by watching videos. Next, let's do a where example. 你是在哪里学中文的? Where did you learn Chinese? And we can answer this by saying, 我是在学校学中文的. I learned Chinese at school. And for our when example, let's say, when did you start learning Chinese? 你是什么时候开始学中文的? And we can answer with a relative time or a specific time. Here I chose a relative time. 我是去年开始学中文的. I started learning Chinese last year. So thank you for listening, and if you have any questions on anything, you can leave them in the comments.